Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more updates. And please do not forget to turn on your post notification after subscribing in order for you to get notified when next I post. So guys, this update on Unfortunate Love is about the continuation on how Malishka ordered Barwinda to poison Lakshmi's competition food in an hotel, and this managed to trap Lakshmi and send her to jail. So guys, in this update we are going to see that Lakshmi is in jail and Rishi is going on his way to save Lakshmi, and he met with an accident in which he landed unconscious in the hospital, and Linam and other members of the family are not aware of this. So guys, please do not forget to watch the video to the end in order for you to know about the full episode of this update. Make sure to enjoy the video. Love you all.
The episode starts with Linam telling that nobody shall say anything against her decision. Ayush says Mommy. Linam says nobody will say. Daddy says Nilam. Linam says not even you, and says she has stained our family's respect. Virenda says the family respect will be stained if we don't save her. Linam tells her she is also a Bau and has sacrificed so much for this house and family. She says she will not bear anything now, and is saying finally that nobody will save Lakshmi. Virenda says if we don't save her Abawu, then the fingers will be pointed on us. Will you bear that? Linam says she is not our Abawu. Virenda asks what is she then? Linam says helplessness, black spot, bad luck and bad time. She asks him to handle the business and says our business will be affected and you will find out some way to save it. She says you may have some way to save Lakshmi, but how the way were closed. She says Lakshmi shall not come out and says whether it is conspiracy or mistake, I don't care, and only Lakshmi shall be blamed. Daddy says Lakshmi is also her burial. Linam asks if I have to make you understand and says Lakshmi is not my bow. She is not my bow and will never be. She shouts and asks if everyone understood. She says nobody will save Lakshmi and this is my decision, Linam Oberio's decision, and nobody will go against me. Shalu comes there and hears her. Lakshmi is thrown in the lockup by the constable. She says she is innocent. The criminal in the lockup asks Lakshmi what is her crime. She laughs. Lakshmi looks on crying. Rishi is running on the road and thinks Lakshmi might be in some problem. I shall be with her. She always supported me and I will be with her. He says I am coming to you. Lakshmi cries. The criminal threatens Lakshmi. Lakshmi waits for Rishi. Rishi meets with an accident as the car hits him and shouts Lakshmi. Lakshmi senses that he is in danger. The people gather around Rishi. Lakshmi worries for Rishi and asks God to be with him. Rishi is taken to the hospital in the ambulance and takes Lakshmi's limb in unconscious state and says just to have strength, I am coming. Doctor asks the hospital staff to take him inside. Rishi's manager comes there and says he's with him. He calls Virenda, but the call couldn't be connected. Shalu says, I thought everyone must be worried for Dee. She says Dee loved you all more than us. She says, how can you let anything wrong happen with Dee? She regards you as a mother, and I thought that you would pacify her as a mother, support and hug her, but you made everyone pull their hands off from her. She says you are blaming her when she is not here. Everyone looks on. She says you know well that she is innocent and she is the bow of this house. She asks why you are not feeling anything. Linam asks, did you come to make me realize, and asks, how dare you say much? She says you are standing here safely. Shalu says I am just standing here, but Lakshmi did ask to be here. Karishma asks, how dare you? Shalu asks, how did you let police take Lakshmi from here? Karishma asks her to shut up. Are you saying mom? Karishma says shut up. Shalu asks Daddy and Virenda how they let Lakshmi go. Linam says we are not helpless to answer you. Shalu says my D is alone there. Kiran says she's your D, but she's inauspicious for us. She says she has ruined Oberio's reputation. Shalu says I know nothing is bigger than life, not even reputation. She says if anything bad happened to Lakshmi here, then all of your reputation could have saved her. No, she says Dee would have died if Jeju had not saved her.
She asks why nobody was blamed then. She says whatever happened was wrong even today, and police took her in front of you all. She asks Ayush why he didn't do anything. Ayush says we tried a lot to stop police and say sorry. Shalu says my parents have taught us to support others in bad times and says she will go alone to save Lakshmi. Ayush says who said that you are alone. Karishma asks Ayush not to go against Linam. Linam says you want to go against my decision. Shalu says it's okay Ayush, you save your family reputation and I will save my D. She goes. Ayush asks what is happening. He says how to see this thing and says Lakshmi is innocent. Karishma asks him to stop it and says we have to suffer loss due to her. Ayush says we didn't have any loss, but you are taking advantage of the situation. Karishma slaps him. Ahana says mom. Karishma asks him to shut up. She scolded him for telling anything to Malishka and says you shall not open mouth in front of Babi and says whatever you are is due to Babi. Daddy says stop it. Karishma says she will pull his tongue. Virendra says enough. Ayush test people well. Linam says you have tested Lakshmi well. Virendra says I thought her wrong for some time, but understood her well. Linam says nobody will save her. I have tested her well. She says nobody will dare to save Lakshmi and shall not tell anything to Rishi. She says he is doing work and not wasting time like you all. She wants Ayush and says if Rishi comes to know, then see what I will do to you. Shalu comes to the PS and tells Inspector that Lakshmi is innocent. Inspector says court will decide. Shalu tells Inspector that Lakshmi is innocent and says you don't know her, and says she keeps others first and thinks about her later. Inspector says court will decide. Shalu asks if she can meet her. Rishi's operation is about to begin and takes Lakshmi's name on the operation bed. Lakshmi also thinks of Rishi and recalls Virendra, making her swear not to leave Rishi. She recalls Rishi's words. Manager thinks nobody is picking the call. Neither Virendra sir nor Ayush sir. Doctor comes out and tells her he has head injury, he needs to gain consciousness. Inspector asks Shalu to come tomorrow. Shalu insists to meet her. The inspector tells her his duty is over and tells her another inspector is on duty on. The lady inspector sits on her chair. Shalu tells her that Lakshmi is innocent and they have arrested her. She asks her to let her meet her sister. The lady inspector asks her to go and come during visiting hours. Shalu says I will just give her courage and says she is very delicate. She asks her to think about her sister. The lady inspector asks her to go. Malishka rejoices and smiles thinking about Lakshmi's arrest and Linam's stern and selfish decision. She says finally, Lakshmi's chapter is over. I didn't expect this illiterate girl will give me a tough competition and things to celebrate. Kiran comes there and closes the door. She shows the champagne and says our enemy went to jail. We shall celebrate. Malishka is happy. She opens the bottle and puts the drink in the glass. They say cheers and drink. Malishka says it is too good. Kiran says this illiterate girl was very clever. Malishka says even I was thinking the same and says where is she? She's in jail and I am here in Oberoi mansion. Kiran says I'm afraid that Rishi might try to free her. Malishka says Linam will not let him do this. Kiran says they shall celebrate double. Shalu refuses to go home and throws the stuff from the table. The constable says she will lock her in the lockup. Shalu asks her to put her in the same locker as Lakshmi. The lady inspector asks you love her a lot and asks constable to take her to meet Lakshmi. Shalu comes to Lakshmi. Lakshmi says Rishi is not well and asks her to call him and inquire how is he. Shalu says you are in jail and thinking about Jiju. Lakshmi says just call him and ask if he is fine. She says if he is fine, then I will be fine. She asks her to call him. Shalu thinks Linam stopped everyone and now only Rishi can save her. A flashback is shown. She called Rishi but he is not picking the call. Shalu wonders what is going on that Rishi is not picking up his call. So guys, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more updates. And please do not forget to comment. I'll make sure to reply you all. Make sure you all stay tuned to my channel. There's still more updates for you all. See you on my next video. Bye.